As usual, the eyes of the mixed martial arts world are fixed upon Paddy, the Paddy Pimblett, when he competes. And anytime you're able to win when you're not at your best, as was the case in his win over Jared Gordon, that's a feather in your cap. Pimblett back on the horse tonight.
Win. Ultimately, that's what it's all about. Paddy Pimblett gets the job done. But listen to this arena. Listen to the reaction that people give this young man when he steps from behind the curtain. This guy is a star. He has that star quality about him. But not only does he have that, he can fight. And ultimately, it's about winning fights. Paddy Pimblett does that in spades.
There are so many components to this Paddy Pimblett package, the accent, the persona, but this is a very talented mixed martial artist out to prove as much yet again tonight. Here he is, the charismatic UFC lightweight contender and former Bellator champion, Iron Michael Chandler. He said when he signed with the UFC, Daniel, he was not here for a long time, but a good time. And been a darn good time thus far seeing Michael Chandler compete in the big show.
It's been a good time for us. I don't understand how he's having fun when he's involved in those types of fights. But this guy's an absolute beast. I mean, he is a forward pressure, face-first fighter, and those are always the ones that we enjoy. Michael Chandler has the ability to just take it out, but he would prefer to punch you in the face. Let's see how many he goes. Let's see how many he can land tonight as he steps to the octagon.
And plus athlete doesn't even begin to describe it. Let's see how it goes for Michael Chandler in another big spot tonight. Iron Michael Chandler, ready to engage yet again here tonight. And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. All right, now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Paddy the Paddy Pimblett. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Iron Michael Chandler.
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, here's the lightweight contender and former Bellator champion, Iron Michael Chandler, when he signed with...
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
Oh, now he bails on the submission. Now the fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage. Getting him out here.
Chandler's in half guard now. Fighter trying to pass here, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do. Oh, good defense, yes.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Chandler.
Now he's going full mount.
Chandler getting work here from the top. They don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes. Remaining active here in his pursuit of the submission. Another attempt here. Relentless pressure from the top by Paddy Pimblett.
Great submission defense.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Cole. Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mountain, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of his position.
Under 3 minutes here to go in the round. Good movement on the ground here defensively by Chandler.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep. There it is, now he's run them out.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. Well, he's got his back now. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Trying to finish this fight. Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Paddy Pimblett. Oh, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
All right, feet on the hips here. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Pimblett's right back to the full mount here.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head. Chandler's attempting a triangle here. Let's see if he can finish the deal. Oh, compromising spot. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. Wow, that is great submission defense.
Nicely done. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Pimblett's in half guard. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions. I mean, way to stay aware and stay safe defensively. In the half guard.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Lands the ground and pound strike. Round one winding down here.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Round two straight ahead.
Take a deep breath and recover. This next round, we really want to focus on ground control. You have to set up your takedown. I want you to maintain a dominant position.
All right, let's get you some pictures from that previous round, DC. A lot of good work with the ground and pound strike.
Yeah, he was able to control posture, get himself postured up, land big ground and pound as he ended the round. What a great finish to a fantastic round.
Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round two underway. All right, DC is back from the concession stand as we get our next round underway, and you had to like what you saw in terms of the volume and the efficiency on the feet in that previous round.
Oh, he did a great job of just being active, really setting down on those right hands, showing that it was not only going to be striking, but a lot of significant strikes landed over the course of that round.
Now the hook in the clinch by Paddy Pimblett. Overhand.
Another good shot to the head. Ooh, big shot land. The power of Chandler is a sight to behold, man. Oh, he jumped guillotine right away. Oh, nice guillotine there.
Posture's up. Ooh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submissions, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Another ground and pound strike lands. Postures up and lands. Oh, another heavy shot gets through. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Well, eventually he's going to try to get up, but he's moving his head pretty well here to avoid damage on the ground.
You don't want to be comfortable on your back, but when you're taken down, you got to make sure you're active, and that's exactly what he's doing.
Hard ground and pound, some swelling now starting to appear. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground.
Nice.
Pimblett's going for that arm triangle. Let's see if he has it. Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Chandler. Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it, because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
Pimblett's in half guard. Well, the striking clinic continues, and he's wise to attack that already damaged area upstairs.
He's attacking the damaged area for the opponent. He's got to get that head moving on an axis. It cannot be straight on the center line. That center line, you got to get off of it. You cannot go forward without moving your head.
1 minute now to go round two. Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
Great shot on top by Chandler.
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Paddy Pimblett. 30 seconds to go in round two. All right, working inside the closed guard now.
That was nice. Great defense by this fighter.
Chandler's looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied. 10 seconds to go in the round. Oh, good ground and pound here. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. All right, round three coming up next.
All right. Listen, breathe, relax. I need you to get out there and keep this fight on your feet. I want you to avoid that takedown. You know the reason?
All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swelling.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Oh, that was landed clean.
Oh, that's going to soften him up. Massive knee to the body. sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back.
I mean, blood's in the water. You gotta go get it. You gotta go find the finish. You cannot let it off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you. He's bad.
Oh, big left.
Oh, just open it up on him now.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now. But he's got to start to protect it.
Well, at this point, hard to blame him for headhunting, right? He has caused some significant swelling upstairs and continues to attack that area to great effect.
Absolutely. I mean, the guy has done a great guillotine jump. Oh, man, that was slick.
Pimblett's going for the sub here. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight.
It's working. It's going to shot.
Did he escape that submission?
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Chandler. While working out of side control here, his opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Well, the cut man's getting excited, but nobody else is. That cut's getting worse by the minute.
Every time he gets hit there, it gets a little bit messier. Oh, right into mount.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Chandler. While working on the ground here, his opponent's feet on the hips. All right, it's a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
And we have passed the midpoint of the fight. All right, closed guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Chandler's looking to pass into half guard here, but he's denied. So that cut continues to get more severe with every passing moment of the fight.
Every moment. You know, when you get cut in a fight, you expect for it to worsen because you're not going to not get hit anymore. Right now, he's got to do something to try to limit the damage. Otherwise, it's going to get real bad.
Well, his superior grappling has certainly been the lead narrative in this one. The takedowns, the ground control, he's got it all going tonight.
He's doing a great job of dictating to his opponent, not allowing him to make any decisions in regards to the fight.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Paddy Pimblett.
Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Print the shirts, ground and pound. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. All right, side control now. Lands with the ground and pound here. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Well, this is not football. Targeting is legal, and he is going at that cut, which is getting worse with every passing ground strike. Under 20 seconds now to go. And right into side control. 10 seconds now to go in the round. Pimblett's now dealing with a cheek cut. All right, setting up the arm bar. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
Great block there.
Nice straight punch.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Big punch to the clinch. Level change as he tries to secure a takedown. Notice the drive. Look at how they drive the knee right into the midsection.
Superman punch now. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. Overhand lands. Well, he is clearly faded in this one, and I'm not talking about the high and tight skin fade on my man Daniel Cormier. He got stunned earlier in the round, and mentally I feel like he checked out a little bit.
He hasn't been able to build back his fight the way that we're used to seeing him fight. He needs to take a breath, take a moment, and get back to work.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the under.
Oh, guillotine here.
Oh, that guillotine is officially tight. You gotta be kidding me, he's out. All right, close guard now. Chandler's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it. Man, he ate another shot right on that cut. You think his vision has been compromised at all?
Oh, it has to, right? Because you got to be able to see to fight. And right now, it's been targeted in that area, and you can see it worsening. Getting them out here.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now. Oh my goodness, he got out again.
Wow, that is fantastic submission defense.
Hard ground and pound shot there, and yes, it was hard. Opened him right up.
Oh my goodness, I think he might have it.
Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He's able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Chandler's in half guard. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Side control now. Pimblett's eye is closing up.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep. Nice shots landing from the top position. Oh, he got to the spot.
The ground strikes continue to pile up. And really starting to make these shots count. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra pop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Pimblett. Lands another strike upstairs, and for his opponent, that is certainly not going to help matters when it comes to the swelling.
He can't miss you, eh? And when you saw the swelling initially, you knew that he needed to change something. He still has not changed that, and while it's getting worse, it's still not at a point where we should panic. But a few more, and he's going to find himself in a dire situation.
20 minutes down, 5 to go. All right, so the fighters head back to the stools, and hopefully this fight can continue. That is a severe cut. We'll see if the cut man can do some good work here. All right, heading back to the corner now, and we will keep a close eye on things. Chandler's corner really starting to show some concern right now. That cut is getting worse with every passing strike. We'll see if the cut man can do anything about it. All right, so the cut man attends to the fighter who has essentially been rendered a one-eyed fighter at this point in time. Some replays from the previous round.
No defensive intent, no defensive intensity, no attention to his defense, and this costing him. Now he's dealing with a massive cut over his eye, and that's going to make it hard for him to see. He's got to change something, man. He's got to.
That kick is good by Pimblett.
Oh, nice elbow.
Well, new round, same narrative. He continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous frame. Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect. All right, so the commitment to the takedown pays off after several failed. All right, so he's setting up for submission here. Looks pretty tight, DC.
It's getting tight right now, John. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger. Now he's going full mount.
Good work from the top here by Pimblett. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Another strike hits that eye area, and it is getting messier by the minute up there.
Well, he's getting targeted now. He's been hitting that spot so many times that his opponent sees the cut, and the cut is advancing.
Chandler's doing a nice job there, raising the guard to protect the eye with that block. You can't allow that cut to get worse as this fight continues. Double leg takedown lands. Full guard now, DC.
For the top fighter, you got to be very careful because most submissions come from the full guard. So advance to half. Try to build posture. But if you're the bottom person, the moment your opponent tries to move to the next position, build a shield. Kick off the hips and get back to your feet.
Chandler's eye looks so swollen now, you've got to at least speculate as to whether or not that is a fractured organ. And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action. All right, late in the fight now, DC. The submission specialist clearly is going to be on the wrong end of the scorecards if we get it.
You got to get going. He's going to guillotine.
Oh, what a beautiful, seamless transition to side mount as he powers the heat.
He's up. What submission defense on display?
Well, it's a bloody Saturday, folks. He's really starting to leak out of that eye area, Dan.
Well, he's leaking, John. He's wide open. The eyes are beat up. The guy's taking a beating, and the blood has to be affecting his vision at this point.
All right, so a wise decision by him to continue to attack that cut, and it's getting wider by the minute.
It's getting wider by the minute. This guy is a fantastic fighter, and he's as smart as they come. So the moment that cut opened up, you knew that that would become his focus, and we are seeing it very clear right now.
Pimblett's back inside control. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Paddy Pimblett. Oh, another blow lands on the cut. Critical situation now. He's a bloody mess.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man. There it is. Now he's going to mount. In the half guard.
Pimblett's right back to the full mount. Oh, big shots from the top. Another ground and pound strike gets home.
That was a slick transition. He's got to find a way back to his feet.
Under a minute now to go in the fight. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his... Oh, could get a finish soon. Looks like a Darce choke.
It's tight.
Oh, he's out. Oh, it looks like he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. A lot of body weight from the top.
Oh, he's attacking choke now.
Oh, he's in trouble.
Oh, he's getting submitted.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Pimblett.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Chandler's in full guard now. Back and forth action right until the final horn. That one's going to hold up in the fight of the year conversation. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 49-46, 50-45, and 50-45. For the winner by unanimous decision, Paddy the Paddy Pimblett!
All right, so you heard it there from Bruce Buffer. A lot of people had higher expectations for this wrestler in this matchup with the BJJ player here tonight, but seemed like when they hit the ground, there was